Hey y'all, I'm back and it is time for another camp. Well, I am already out camping. I am at Red Top Mountain State Park here in Acworth, Georgia. It's been a beautiful weekend for a late fall, almost winter, I guess, camp. The weather was nice and sunny and warm. I think it was in probably the 60s, but it felt like it was in the 70s. It is Saturday evening, and I'm getting ready to go watch a movie and popcorn. I am actually camping with a group this time. I'm not solo. And we have had an awesome time. All right, but I almost forgot the tent tour. Y'all know I can't get away with doing a camping trip without giving y'all a tent tour. So I am here with my smaller inflatable. I left Bertha at home and I have really enjoyed camping with this inflatable. And this time I did not have it hooked to my SUV. This is the tent that, you guys probably seen in a previous video if you watched it. If not, you can go back and watch that one. But this tent here hooks to your SUV. I think it is like 9 by 8, but it's been perfect so far. I don't think I'll go through the outside because, well, I'll walk around the tent for you guys who may not have seen it. I have my normal Devos light. I know I don't go nowhere without my Devos Light Rangers 2000. Love those lights. One thing I do love about this tent is this awning that is up here. It's one on the other side, and you can pull it out and use your tent poles and put it up as an awning, or close it and have your tent all covered in or what. So we're going to just walk around the tent real quick. And I got this one off of Amazon. It does not have a brand name. It does have a stove jack up top, so if you want to bring your wood burning stove, but it must be a smaller one because I put my wood burning stove in here that I use in Bertha, and it's too much. So you have to have a small wood burning stove. As always, y'all know I do not leave home without my H calorie TB2 Toolbox 2 diesel heater. When I say, if you guys are looking for a diesel heater, look at H Calorie. I'm not even sponsored by H Calorie, but now H Calorie, do feel free to reach out if you want to hook your girl up with that new one that doesn't make the ticking. But even though I'm not sponsored by this company, this diesel heater has done me justice. When I say this diesel heater got so hot, I had to pretty much turn it all the way down to 1 because it had me burning up in that tent. So if you're looking at a diesel heater, definitely check out H Calorie. Enjoy it. I love it. But anywho, so this is the back of the tent. This is the part that hooks up to the SUV. It's a part that zips on here where you guys see the zipper. It zips all the way around and then it hooks on to your SUV. Let's come around this side. Wait, and as you guys can see, right, my mattress is sticking out. I have to tell y'all about that. I bought a camp pad, a mattress pad for my cot, and I got it on the day before I was to leave to go camping, and I didn't have a chance to test it out. So I just grabbed it and brought it with me, and I was like, oh, it will be fine. It was not. I will try to post the picture and the name of the one that I got, but it was horrible. When I went to, inflate it, let the air come in, because it had a foam pad in it, but it wasn't very comfortable. When I let the air come in and used a little air to help inflate it, it got a big old bubble in the middle. So my first night camping, my sleep, it was a horrible night's sleep because that mattress pad was horrible. I don't know if I just got a dud or what, but I definitely won't be trying them again. And like I say, I'll try to post a picture here in the video so you guys can see the one I actually got, but I do not recommend them. So I had to go by Walmart and I got just twin size air mattress to put on top of my cot. And that's why it's kind of bulging out on the side, because the air mattress is really too big for the cot. I slept great, great night's sleep last night, but that's why it's kind of bulging out. But anywho, so this side also has the awning here, and you can let that out and use your tent poles. The tent actually comes with 2 tent poles, but if you want both awnings up at the same time, you do have to bring a set of your own tent poles. So you can have 2 awnings up, or you can have both of them closed and it'll close in your tent completely. Oh, you know, one thing I forgot to mention, but I'm sure you guys picked up on it because I talked about my H-calorie diesel heater. This tent does have the portholes there where you can put your diesel heater in or your air condition in, you know, into the tent or whatever. So I did want to mention that. It is inflatable. It goes up really quick. I really enjoy it. This company here also doesn't sponsor me. I don't even remember if it has a brand name, because there's about maybe 3 companies on Amazon that sells this tent. But that's where you can find it, on Amazon. All right, let's go in and do, this would be a quick one because it's a small little tent. I have my normal potty. Y'all know I don't go anywhere without my potty. I brought my sink this time, which I don't always travel with it, but I did bring it. If you want more information on the sink, watch a few of my other videos where I go into depth and I talk about how I built this sink, or put it together. I pieced everything together on the sink. I added a toilet paper holder, I added a little shelf. It has a paper towel holder there, no paper towels on it. It does have running water. Yeah, some little clips over here to hold your towels or whatever. But like I say, if you want information on how I pieced it together, it is on one of my other videos. I brought one of my IG tables, even though I didn't bring my stove to go to my IG table, because I am testing out this other stove that I got from Amazon. And it did real good this weekend. It's a propane one. I have my camp chair there with a pillow and a blanket. I have my little light holder there holding up my diesel heater, so the heat comes in and goes up. Let's see, I have my other little collapsible storage bin here that I've been using as my little night table. And you guys seen this decor before. My normal light I always bring, and a little vase there with that, the plant in it there, and my little catch-all. But I really like the storage thing because it opens. Here it drops down, and so you can store your stuff in there. And then under there is just some other little catch-all stuff. And I'm sleeping on a cot this time. I brought with me my heated cot pad, my heated blanket. I had my diesel heater. Wait, I was prepared because it was supposed to be cold, so I was prepared for the cold. So, but all nights I was nice and snugly warm. I didn't have to worry about the cold at all. So it was an enjoyable camp. I brought my other electric heater here. This is a Bluetooth speaker along with a light. Always travel with that. And then I brought this. This also kept the tent perfectly warm. I got this off Amazon, and I'll link it in my Amazon storefront. But it kept warm because one night I didn't even have to turn the diesel heater on. I just ran this, and it kept the tent warm. And then the next night I did not run this, and I ran my diesel heater, and it kept the tent warm. I wasn't sure if I needed both of them or if just one of them would be fine, and one was fine. So, and then my normal table that I bring with me, but that's it. Oh, no, it's not. Let me stop telling that story. I got this cute little hanging thing. That was my new little decor. And I got this off. You guys know. I don't even need to tell y'all where I got that from. Yeah, I know me. Yeah, I know that came from Temu. I seen it on Amazon also, but of course on Temu it was half price. So that's where I got that from. And then that little plant I already had, so I just stuck that up there. It looked much bigger on the picture. When I got it in person, I was kind of surprised, but I'm glad it's the size that it is because it fit perfectly. And that's it, you guys. That was a short little tent tour. I mean, this tent is small. It's not like Bertha, where I had a lot to show you guys. My normal lights that I always bring. You see those in Bertha. I have two strings that I use in Bertha, and then here I just need one string of the lights. And again, there go the stove jack for if you have a wood burning stove. But if you get this tent and want to get a wood burning stove, get the smallest one you can find because it'll put you out of this tent because it's so small. But yeah, you guys, that is it for the tent tour for this camp. As always, I hope that you and your family is having a beautiful, blessed day and weekend, and that you do get out and venture beyond the mailbox. Talk to you guys later. Bye.